Alright, welcome back everybody. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ben Schubert. So this is my first video of 2019, and so what are we doing? We're looking at how I plan out my year for my business, what I have planned for this year, and then what steps do I take to actually make those things happen. So I'm going to walk around Queen Elizabeth Park and I'm going to talk about that. Alright, let's check it out. So now obviously January is just an arbitrary time that you would use to, start setting your goals. You could choose any other time of the year. In fact, I actually think it makes sense to not just set your goals in January, but to revisit them quarterly. Make sure that you're on track, you've been doing what you said you've been doing. Plus, maybe you're ahead, maybe you're behind, and maybe you actually want to, take stock in what you've done and make it work better, right? Maybe there's something wrong in your system that you need to adjust, and maybe there's your schedule you need to reorganize. So when you start your own business, you're really excited about being your own boss. But really what I think a lot of people think that means is that they get to be their own employee, meaning they get to focus in on their work and just do what's in front of them and make it happen, do good stuff. But if you're gonna run your own business, you actually have to be the boss, which means you gotta organize, you gotta plan, and you gotta set out, the guidelines and goals for the year. So let's look at some of my goals for this upcoming year. So first of all, I'm planning on continuing my production company running around the same pace as it was last year. I might run it a slight bit slower, given that some of the goals that I have that are coming in, that they don't bring in income, but they are very necessary for my business, right? They're more long-term plays, but they're things that are gonna build my business further than it is currently. And I know I'm already behind on 2019, but I'm making this promise to you right now: 1 video a week minimum. Ideally I want to be doing 2, so I'm looking at a minimum of 50 YouTube videos for 2019. So even with that, I'm planning on doing 10 short films. So fun films, that could be anything from the comedy tours I've been doing or other short narrative work that you've seen on this channel. And then also with the film side, I have my big major project, which I'll be announcing at some point. I'm not sure when. You eventually will be hearing about it to the point that you're sick of it, so I might as well hold off on it at this point. So that big film, I'm going to be announcing it this year. And this year is really about getting it through development. I really want to be filming this thing in 2020, so 2019 is about getting it ready for that. So that's going to be developing, organizing it, getting all the right people together to make it happen. And so with that project in the stage that it's in, I'm actually also working on writing some other projects. I've got another feature film script that I'm writing. I'm in the middle of a first draft. I'd like to do 2 drafts this year. And I know a lot of this is very ambitious. Not only am I running a company, but I'm raising a family. My wife is in school, so I'm in charge of a lot of the household. Yeah, it's crazy times. But you know what? I am looking to develop my career, and I feel like I've had it on hold for a while, and it's time for me to start taking control of it and making it happen. So let's check it out. Oh God. I was on my knees too long. Getting too old. I'm just gonna waddle out of here. This path is awfully slippery today. Feeling a little sketchy. And I'm running into a horde of geese that don't look like they like me too much being here. So those are my goals, and as nice as it is to set your goals and have some ideas of what you want to do in the future, if you want to make them happen, you actually have to schedule them, right? So you got to break them down to see, okay, well, how am I actually going to do this? If I'm going to do 10 shorts this year. Am I going to wait till December and just shoot 10 shorts? Because that's a possibility. Or I could do them one a month, or I can do 2 in a month, take a couple months off to prep. So those are the things that you want to do to like organize your life, right? You need to actually like plan out what you're going to be doing for business and how you're actually going to achieve those things, right? So that's where deadlines come into play. If you want to have things done, you actually have to have deadlines. And someone's watching me, and I'm very shy. And so obviously with your clients and with paid work, you want to set deadlines in order to, you know, have that money coming in, knowing, you know, so everyone knows what's happening. But for when your own work that has no money on the line, that has no reason for anyone to get anything done ever, you still need deadlines, and you need to make them personal, and you need to make them specific and realistic, right? So go make those deadlines and get stuff happening. And so for all those goals that I've, you know, talked about, not only have I set the goal of like how many I want to do and how realistic they're going to be, I have them scheduled, right? I know how long they're going to take me. I know what's involved roughly, even if I don't exactly know, you know, like what's involved in everything, because a lot of those things are in the future. I do know what I'm planning to do, and I've set limitations and I've set deadlines to make them happen. All right, so that is my plan for 2019. If this video has helped you at all, you can hit that like button. If you have any other questions about organizing video production business, or, you know, how to manage a business, or any like entrepreneur related videos, I'm curious if anyone's interested. Leave a comment below and I will get back to those. Otherwise, if you want to follow along and see if I actually do anything I said I was gonna do, and not just, you know, erase the channel in February because I got lazy, yeah, hit the subscribe button. I am planning on doing things. I'm not planning on deleting the channel, so yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, it's just a raccoon. Just raccoons gonna jump and attack me out of the tree. Oh, not even. It's like a squirrel. Sorry guys, no danger videos for you today. Anyways, see you later.